Today is vital. We've planned for this for 2 months. This is sort of an upper-level money show. What you'll see here, money managers, institutional fund managers, high-end brokers, obviously being in the middle of Manhattan helps. So almost everybody we're talking to is a firm contact, somebody that can help us move this company on to the next level, which is what we're looking for.
We had a radio interview at 9 o'clock this morning on the Steve Crowley Show, which I think goes out to about 4 million listeners. So that was about a 10-minute segment.
The #1 money talk radio show in the nation.
So it's investors out there looking at, putting money into different companies. They want to know what we're doing and what others are doing. And our message, as always, is about our brand name and how we're taking this and laying the foundations to build this into a much bigger company.
Canada's first full line of organic.
Every show like this or every opportunity like this is just building blocks to keep people aware of what we're doing.
Hello.
It's Clearly Canadian's new energy water. It's raspberry flavor. Would you like to try one?
These are the types of guys who take us to the next level. These are, we do our work down here at the bulletin board, and these are the guys that take you full NASDAQ and do a financing and what have you, and really put us back on the map.
Energy.
Raspberry.
So it's pretty good, I hear.
What do you think?
It's a bestseller. Unbelievable. I'll take a tray.
Well, if you take a tray, people will follow you like a company.
You know what? I think I'll buy the company.
You were quite keen on the idea of Clearly Canadian girls. Does this fit the bill?
I think it's fantastic. I just wish they were Canadian, but they're fantastic.
As a marketing ploy for something like this, pretty good.
I think it speaks for itself that we can't even get them away from the booth as people keep walking up and saying hello. I'm anxious to see how Brent does on stage doing a presentation, and that'll really give us a good idea of what role or what sort of venues we should put him in to tell the story.
Today, I'm looking to spend money. Longview Financial is a broker-dealer. We represent high net worth clients, and we also work on private placement transactions and raising money for small to mid-cap companies.
What I'd like to present to you today is what we like to call the new Clearly Canadian. Financial highlights, we have over $6 million in cash. We have no debt, and this is taking a company that was heavily in debt a year and a half ago and had very little cash. So we've done what I think is a really great job of rebuilding it. Typically, Canadian markets will provide 5 to 10%. My Organic Baby, which is a very, very exciting acquisition for us.
It's not an energy drink product like Red Bull, but how do you differ than your vitamin water?
I'll just touch on this briefly, but please feel free to sample our products, and if you'd like to enter into a draw to win a Steam Mash autographed jersey.
And Clearly sponsoring the cocktail hour tonight, 5 to 8, and the management will be around to answer any questions. We'll be in our booth all day.
How does your shareholder structure look like?
In fact, the gentleman behind you is our majority shareholder right now.
And samples at the back, guys, if you want to grab a bottle on your way out for lunch. Help yourselves, and any other questions, feel free to track us down.
I'm extremely impressed by it. I think he's a great mastery of what the company's trying to do. He definitely conveys their direction, and as far as touting the company and having it as a turnaround, he's doing a phenomenal job. He speaks very articulately about it. You can tell there's passion behind what he says, so I think it's great.
So how are you?
With Clearly Canadian, I'd like to spend money. I think they have great direction and great future.
The space, I feel, is saturated a bit with vitamin water and things like that. But I like their marketing that they had here, and I feel like it could be a successful company.
I think it's a compelling story that if they can get listed in the States and get some real liquidity in the stock, get some visibility, they'll do well both in the public market, and I think they can perform operationally, and that's the real fundamental.
I think it went okay. People like the space. I mean, there's nothing that can be said that's bad about going natural and organic. And I think that's what interests people.
Neither Brent nor Bobby knew very much about the sector at all. They'd never done beverages before. So, but Bobby's MO, as any venture capitalist, is to go in with some energy, with light a fire under some people, get the expertise from other people, and hope that you can make it work. But it seems like it's kind of an improvisational business, and I don't think he had a clear line to the finish line when he started.
Today went as good as possible. 95% of the people walking through here probably aren't what we're looking for. It's a game of going through to find that 5%. This is Wall Street. This is where it all happens. These guys now know what we're doing. These are guys who know guys who acquisition targets for us. They all represent other smaller companies and the right type of money.
It was a great opportunity for Brent to introduce the company to a good audience of investors. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
We have some that are going to, I think, pan out.
For sure, absolutely.
Definitely going to be a few.
Absolutely. Knocked on a lot of doors.
Our drinks are very popular. We got a Clearly Canadian Kick drink being served right here.
Today we could have probably raised $1 billion. Everybody wanted to give us money. Not on the terms that we wanted, but everybody wanted to give us money. I think, bar none, we were the star of the show. I think that Clearly Canadian, everybody was impressed. I think we did the displays the right way. I think Brent did a great job pitching the show. It couldn't have gone better. I think it was fantastic.